Now to Ocean Springs, there is a lot happening in the city.
There always is in the City of Discovery. Festival season, city upgrades, golf cart parking on Government Street, paving. Just a few of the topics I talked with Ocean Springs Mayor Bobby Cox about recently. So first of all, this is, I guess, the first or second one of these you've done, right? So you've done them probably as an alderman, but now as the mayor, this is one of the first ones, I guess, or at least one of the first since you've been elected.
Yeah, Bill, this is our quarterly breakfast with the mayor, and this one particular one, it happened to be a little sooner. It seemed like about a month and a half ago we had the last one, but you know, Ocean Springs being a special city with festivals coming up, you know, starting this coming week, we start the Songwriters Festival and all the way through the new year. We're going to be busy, busy, busy. So there's no spare time to have a breakfast with the mayor during festival season when we're all volunteering and helping with events.
Speaking of that, and I realize this was set up last year, but a lot of people maybe not realizing it, with Peter Anderson coming up, one of the biggest in the South, moved to the second weekend. Not the biggest deal in the world, but a lot of people, you know, they plan that around the calendar, but you were able to collab with Keesler. They have a lot of volunteers and, of course, the air show. So it really looks like that worked out for everybody, you know, because sometimes those logistical things, you never know what's going to happen.
Correct. I mean, year after year, people plan on coming to Peter Anderson. So I'm sure it messed people's calendars up. But, you know, when you have a big event and you have a big Keesler Air Force Base next door to us, we need to work together and make sure we don't schedule on top of each other.
Absolutely, and with those festivals, it's the fall season, and this is one of those times of the year. It's fun because not only festivals, the weather's getting a little cooler, and this is, you know, the city that has so much to offer with not only festivals, but that's where tourism comes in too.
Correct. Our tourism business is booming, and we want to continue that and keep the tourists coming in, visiting our city and seeing what it's all about.
And y'all just got done with the repaving and striping down at Government Street, having some of those parking spots for golf carts as well as cars and trying to make it more of a walkable area. Kind of tell me about that, because I know that's wrapping up here and you feel like that's going to only add to what Government Street, I'm sure, has to offer.
Correct. I mean, we needed to resurface the roadway, and while doing so, we paid attention to our pinch points. And in those pinch points, we knew that, you know, a car parked on each side of the road was just too wide. And so we're trying to have golf cart parking on one side and those pinch points to try to alleviate the bottlenecking and the one way when people's having to stop and let one car go and the other car go. You know, it's going to be work in progress. We're going to see how it works, and if it doesn't, we'll reevaluate and go a different direction. But right now, we're going to give this a good shot.
It's a safety thing, too. You have all those people walking, that type of thing, and that really kind of makes sense for what you want Government Street to be.
Correct.
Now, also, last couple of weeks, we had the turbulence with some incidents out off of Government Street and some of the other areas. We had the curfew in place, and then it was lifted. That's also a work in progress, too, because, you know, it's where you want the balance of folks having fun, but also, as we just said, safety is a paramount importance. Kind of where are we at with that?
Yeah, balance is definitely the most important, and safety of our citizens and our visitors are top importance. So, you know, it was not a curfew. It was actually just a last call at 1:30. The bars closed at 2, and that was for our holiday weekend. And we got through the weekend safely, thank goodness. And we're reevaluating there, and we're going to move forward with that also. Things are looking good.
Absolutely. Some projects coming up. There's always things going on over here. Speaking of balance, the folks here, they want the balance between, you know, the natural atmosphere, the environment, but also being able to grow. And that's the tough part with you and the Board of Aldermen. Where are things as far as some of the projects happening? I know there's always stuff going on Government Street, always trying to get new tenants there. And then on the front beach, you also want to keep the balance. So it's like trying to juggle all that. Right?
Well, you know, with Ocean Springs, it makes it easy on us because people are wanting to come to Ocean Springs. They want to come open their business up here. So, you know, we kind of let that manage itself. The balance is the toughest trick. You know, too many of one business is not so good, but, you know, you got to let that work itself out.
Mayor Cox, thanks so much.
Thank you, Bill.
And we had a good conversation there with Mayor Cox. A lot of things going on there and all over the coast, really.
Yeah, we've got the Songwriters Festival coming up in Ocean Springs and Goshen next week. That's always one of the top festivals in the area every year.
That's it. You can take the train if you want, as you saw earlier on the show.
Yeah.
That's it for this week, and hopefully everybody has a good day and a good week.
Yeah, thanks for joining us here on WLOX News This Week.